From enemies to best friends. Mark and John operate the only two blacksmith forges in the district. For years, they waged a brutal war over customers. Mark lowers his price for an iron sword to 10 gold coins. John immediately retaliates by dropping his price to 9. Mark undercuts him at 8. The citizens celebrate the incredibly cheap weapons, but the two blacksmiths suffer immensely. They burn through expensive coal and raw iron, barely earning enough to survive. The natural mechanics of competition push them both toward minimal profit. Realizing this endless conflict does not benefit themselves, Mark visits John with a proposal. They sign a contract to completely merge their operations into a single unified enterprise. They stop competing. Now they control the entire local supply of steel. Without any alternative options, the citizens are financially trapped. Overnight, the newly merged company skyrockets the price of a standard sword to 20 gold coins. The two former enemies become tremendously wealthy. However, this extreme profit margin attracts new competition. A merchant named Silas notices the exorbitant prices and opens a small independent forge. Silas charges just 15 gold coins for a blade. Naturally, the citizens flock to his cheaper shop. Mark and John do not panic, and they do not lower their prices to fight him. Instead, they patiently observe his sales. They wait until Silas sells more than 10 swords in a single month, proving his business is a legitimate threat. When that day arrives, Mark and John approach Silas with a heavy chest of gold. They do not threaten him. Instead, they offer him a staggering sum of wealth and a permanent ownership share in their business. This is strictly on the condition that he completely merges his forge into their giant partnership. Silas calculates his guaranteed payout and accepts the merger. The cheap swords disappear instantly. The massive unified entity maintains their high prices, waiting silently to merge with the next challenger. In economics, this is called a horizontal merger, a strategy where a company expands by merging with its direct competitors in the same industry to consolidate market share and reduce competition. We see this today in the commercial airline industry, where massive corporations continuously merge with their rising regional rivals to maintain strict control over flight routes and dictate expensive ticket prices.